Hey everybody, it's me, SuperPaulGames. Welcome back to King Arthur, the Roleplaying Wargame. If I recall last time, Sir Kate ran up here, freed Lancelot, and we're trying to run away now from this army, which hopefully does not cross the border into our land. We will find out. Apparently not. Hungry soldiers because we're out of food. Yeah, that shit happens. That does not help our morale. Let's see, recruitment's complete. I would like to take Sir Lancelot. We're going to put him in this army. Alright, Sir Lancelot's going to join this army. I probably should set them up differently. I want Sir Mark to do the mission here. Soon we're going to... Apparently we still hold the training grounds here. Maybe we can soon start to take more and more of the Bedegrain Forest. I don't know. Winter. Okay, let's look at the round table. We can see Sir Lancelot's waiting for a spot on the round table. I don't want to fire anyone. Hopefully he will stay there for a while. Lancelot was the most promising of the... son of a wealthy knight. Even in his youth he was well known in Cumbria for coming everywhere, for his noble nature and his extraordinary feats of strength, endurance, and agility. He was also a little overconfident, though, and he often boasted of his deeds. It also happened that during one of his lonely excursions into the mysterious woods and the valleys, he unwillingly fell prey to the She Outriders. I never get that right. He was a young man at the time, old for a changeling, but perfect for a future champion of the Dolores Guard. Since time flows differently there, he had more than a mortal lifetime to perfect the skills of sword fighting. Now he returns to Britannia to help the innocent and participate in great adventures. So let's promote... Oh, lots of people get promoted. Welsh Bowman. Let's promote your bow skills. Golden Griffins. Let's put up your melee and your D. Same thing for you. Maybe not in the same ratio, but whatever. Knights of Elaine. I don't know you bastards, so we'll put up your melee. Huscarls, we'll put up yours. Winterbreed, let's put up your D. The ladies love your D. Springborn, let's put up your D. So Percival, let's give you a point in... let's give you a point in fighting, I guess. You're a fighting badass motherfucker. And let's give you a point... Let's give you another point in ward that protects you from spells, and it makes it so there's a higher chance that enemy spells sent on you will fail. Sir Mark, let's increase your leadership. That seems like a good idea. I guess we'll give him a rank in swift attack so his guys fight faster. I really don't know what to do with that. Sir Mark's been kind of hard to upgrade when it comes to those things. Sir Kay, that can't be right. That can't be right. Is that because he's so very injured? Oh, it's because he's cursed. Oh, for a second there, that really had me worried. We'll give you a point in leadership, which we're not going to be able to see how that works out, apparently, at the current time. We're going to give you another point in logistics, so your army moves even faster. It's still going to take a while before he's healthy. Oh, yeah, he got cursed in that battle. How are his troops?
Ready to serve.
His army looks pretty healthy, though, despite the fact he's cursed. Let's go to... I don't remember if we upgraded all our strongholds all the way or not. If we hadn't, this would be the one that would need to be upgraded more. Norfolk. No, apparently we... Okay, that's totally... That's the bomb. I think everybody else is okay troop-wise. Go to the Chancellery. Let's buy some food, I guess. Kent's a little troublesome. Quit being a dick, Kent. Let's buy some food. Yeah, let's spend like 10 grand on food. There we go. Our guys keep running out of food, and that's really shitty for morale. Okay, a false prophet. That... makes it so the population gets less and there's less loyalty. You know what?
Yes, my liege.
Sir Kay, you go take care of this false prophet.
On my way.
I know Sir Mark is closer, but you go take care of that shit, bro. Oh, look at all these ladies we got. Should probably marry some of them off. Hey, this lady is corrupt. We don't want her. What if you don't want... I'll give you a... Ah, fuck you. What's it take to do the bare minimum to get rid of these assholes? I don't really want to kill these guys. Here, we'll pay good money and tell these assholes to leave. Here's $4 grand. Just get out of our territory.
On my way.
We have enough of that bullshit to deal with. Alright, Sir Mark,
yes, my liege.
You go deal with this.
On my way.
I don't know if I picked the right thing. I want you to deal with the scroll. That's not what I want you to deal with. There's too much shit right here. Alright, start the quest. The Abbot of Worcester invites you to discuss the problems of the Sidhe and the defense of Christianity. Sir Mark would be the best to do that because he's our best, like, Christian guy. Actually, before that... Yeah, you know what? You do that, Sir Mark. When you arrive at the cathedral, the abbot sends his men out so he can talk to you. Privately.
I wanted to warn you about the Sidhe. The Seelie and the Unseelie are getting stronger. Their influence is growing dangerously. They want to hunt down our people in Britannia. But there might be a solution. A renegade enchantress lives a few days' walk from here. She has proven herself to be an enemy of the Sidhe. Seek her out and convince her to help us defeat the Sidhe. Do you accept this task, knight, and become a defender of Christianity? Doesn't it seem a little hypocritical for us to be like, yes, we're Christians, now let's go find that sorceress. Very well, I, Sir Mark, accept the task. The abbot tells you where to find the enchantress. Her boobs are enchanting. It takes you a few days to get there. Upon your arrival, you see a small clump of trees in the dwelling of the Sidhe enchantress. It is carved into a hillside. The door opens and a tall, proud woman steps out. How can I tell if she's proud? I am Sir Mark. I'm here to defeat things and be awesome Christian. Holy Grail? I know how we can defeat the Sidhe. Before telling you it, though, I have a request. I'm looking for an ancient artifact, the Cauldron of Dagda. A witch who lives in a nearby forest has it. It's been enchanted so none of the Sidhe can find it. Please bring it to me in return.
Fine. I'll go get that shit for you. She needs a pot. Whoa, maiden. You set out for the forest. At dusk, you arrive at a small house at the foot of a hill. You see a beautiful young maiden. Her long blonde hair flows down her shoulders. When you get closer, she greets you cheerfully. She looks young, but her eyes are wise. Young lady, do you know where there's a witch in a cauldron?
I'm the witch you seek, and I know the place where you can find the Cauldron of Dagda. The cauldron can only be seen by daylight, so please stay here, and tomorrow I'll tell you what I ask from you in exchange, she says with a smile that melts your heart immediately. I could ask her to be my wife, but I think Sir Mark's already married. Please tell me what you desire in return. She's smiling. What I desire, noble knight, for I'm very lonely, is to enter the court of Arthur and become one of his damsels to wait for the perfect husband. In return, I will hand you the Cauldron of Dagda.
Yeah, I think I can manage to get you in, baby.
She happily falls onto your neck and showers you with kisses.
Sir Mark's wife's gonna be mad. She takes your hand and starts leading you towards her room. You have no doubts about her intentions. Sir Mark is a virtuous knight. He'd rather sleep in his own tent. He's like, I'm sorry, ma'am, but I'm married. That's the right thing. Plus, we must protect your virtue. You're in a foreign land, so you set guards. Your caution is rewarded. The guards capture the witch just as she was trying to sneak into your tent. She wasn't a young girl anymore, but a hag! It's a good thing we didn't go to sleep with her. We would have woken up with an ugly lady. Or more, she would have probably tried to kill us, but... when you threaten to kill her, she hands you the cauldron immediately. Sir Mark will be nice and spare her life. You decide to let the old hag live. Although she would have taken your life, she helped you even if it was not her intention. Riding away from her house, you can still hear her cursing you until you get out of the woods. Good thing I didn't bone that. I return to the enchantress. You return to the enchantress dwelling, where she awaits you at the door. You hand her the cauldron.
I see you managed to get it, so I'll keep my word in return. To defeat the Sidhe, you need the sword of Nuada, which is in the possession of the unseelie leader, the Grey Baron.
Didn't we already fight that guy? Maybe we talked to him. Where can I find this Grey Baron?
The Baron lives between our world and the world of the Sidhe, Tir Nalug. Many magical paths cross between the land of Britannia. Some of them lead to Tir Nalug. If you begin to close off these paths, you can weaken him. In the end, you can force him to face you.
How do I close these paths down, lady? Take these, she says, and gives you 3 iron discs carved with runes. If you put one of these on the pathways in Tir na Ug, the disc will break the ancient charm and seal the entrance to the Sidhe. I see, and where can I find these paths? You can find the first path on the Sidhe territory near the stone circle, the second next to a Sidhe tower, and the third by an old oak tree in the bed of grain. Follow these paths and seal them with iron discs, and I wish you good luck, brave knight. So we get 1 to Christian, 1 to Rightful, and Sir Mark gets a bunch of experience points. I knew Sir Mark was the man for that. He's always the man with the plan. And we finished Gates of the Underworld. I do not know what that's going to open up. Okay, and let's see how our morality chart is. We got more Rightful. It really hasn't done us anything spell-wise. Celestial Radiance probably isn't going to help us because some of our troops aren't Christian. So we have Prosperity, more gold income. Holy War, it's cheaper to get troops. Family Blessing, populations grow faster. Yay. The Fruitful and Multiplied. You can get Golden Griffins. We might have been able to get those before. I'm guessing we could. Still got these stupid giants, I think, eating our people. That's a problem. Whatever. Okay, Sir Bedivere?
Ready to serve.
Oh, man. I really want to see. We need to start going into this territory. Let's see. Sir Kay, where are you?
Ready
You're out
to
of movement
serve.
points.
Yes, my lord.
Sir Mark, you get right up on the border. Go to World's End.
Yes, my liege.
Sir Bedivere, can you get to the stone circle?
On my way.
There's a tower. I think that might have been one they were talking about. Okay, so are you on the... I think you're on it. I really want him to be on that thing so that if we do get attacked, he gets the bonus to his magic. You know, we're in the shit now when we're heading into the Bed of Grain Forest.
Hear my words, my good and gracious lord. The gallant Sir Galahad is searching for the holiest of all relics, the Grail. But there are many adversaries on the same quest, and the road to the Grail is hidden by magic and lies. Galahad is sure that Merlin is behind the disappearance of the Grail, so he asks for your help. He is destined to be one of the Knights of the Grail. If you aid him, he will join your round table.
Then I want Sir Galahad, especially as Merlin fucked us earlier.
Long live the once and future king. You finally know how you might be able to stop the conquering armies of the Sidhe. There are many pathways to their land, and there are some arcane seals that keep these magic roads alive. Break these seals. This is your only chance to keep the Christian faith alive in Britannia.
I'll do my best, thanks. Okay, so it opened up all these. Seal of Grimwood. A renegade enchantress tells you that here you can find the path to the land of the Sidhe. You must be closed if you want to weaken the Unseelie. Oh, that's the only place you gotta close it. The Stone Circle, we've gotta close it. The tower, we've gotta close it. Followers of Merlin. Following the lead that the Christian preachers and wanderers gave you, we're able to trace Merlin to several parts of Britain, but his titles were strongly protected by followers of soldiers. If you defeat them, you should be able to lure Merlin, or even find information about the whereabouts of the Grail. Damn! So I've got to defeat all the followers of Merlin to find out where... I want to find out where the Holy Grail is. Who should I send on that? Most important of missions. Sir Mark, where are you? You're not Sir Mark. Sir Mark.
Yes, my liege.
Your job is to find these. Where are these guys?
On my way.
Your job is to take on the Emperor here. Man, Sir Mark hauls. Our morale is terrible because that guys hardly ever eat. I should try to find Galahad first. I think we've fought here before. Let's see, there are 4 victory locations. Let me reform the army a moment. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to take one group of our knights. We're going to have them run up there. We're going to have another group of our knights run up there. That's the place where magic doesn't work. We're going to have the main body of our force just push forward. Put the archers right behind them. Our morale is really shitty here because our guys don't eat enough. This one is their leader. Sir Mark. Now, Sir Percival. Are we in range for any of this? Oh, we are. Start using your Curse of Shadows stuff. Oh, somebody must have Sun. Or is that Dispel Magic? Fuck, that's Dispel Magic. That's not so good for us. Okay, get right there. We'll put the archers right there. Come on, we gotta start taking some of this stuff. Yeah, hurry up and get up there, assholes. We need Dispel Magic to end. In fact, you know what? Infantry, just stop where you are. Halt. Archers right behind them. Just hold your positions, everybody. Okay, you cavalry, run over there and take that position. Come on, hurry up and get that. I want the stupid Dispel Magic thing to end. This is not good for us. Okay, infantry, reform. Excellent, excellent. Dragon Strike. Curse of Shadows. Curse of Shadows. Use it on those guys. Sir Balin. Oh, you need something else. Sir Mark. You need something else. Sir Percival. Curse of Shadows. Yeah, just get all these guys we can. There's Sir Balin. Okay, you're not engaged yet. Sir Mark, are you engaged yet? No, but you will be shortly. Okay, archers, feel free to keep range. Infantry, engage whoever the fuck you want. Sir Percival, use Dragon Strike on those guys. Who are those guys? I can't even tell. Springboard. Sir Balin, are you engaged? Yes, you're engaged right here. We will have you use Blast. Sir Mark, you're engaged. We'll have you use your fire thing. And we'll have you use Blast as soon as you can. Yeah. Boom. Blow those assholes up. Alright, cavalry. You guys. You run out there and take that victory location. Things aren't going so bad. Sir Mark, where are you? Use Breath Stealer. Eat from the people you're... Okay, lady, use... I don't know what you're going to have to use. I like that we're killing Merlin's army. Fuck you, Merlin. Remember how you screwed us earlier? You're Sir Balin. See him there? Sir Mark is. Sir Mark, use Guardian Angel. It's more like a bird. In fact, let's use Dragon Strike on some of the enemies there. Good, good, good. I want to use Crystal Shard. Fuck, we'll use Crystal Shard here. Hopefully it doesn't hit our guys. It seems to do it pretty well going up through the Springborn there. Yeah! Man, this was... I thought this fight was going to be a lot tougher. How about that? Kick-ass Sir Mark. And we went into an army without very much morale because our people were so hungry that we probably ate the enemy. That's probably why we won. Excellent. We didn't lose any full units. So I'm guessing we have to get rid of some more of those guys. Sir Mark, let's see. Let's see if we can get you headed this way.
On my way.
Because I think the next one is way down here in Cornwall. And then I don't know where the other one was. It was over by Kent or something. Since you're right here, Sir Bedivere,
Yes,
can you
my
take
lord.
care of this? The words of a renegade enchantress lead to a mysterious stone circle where a strange pathway cuts into the nether world. You must close this path. Let's see, so who do I want to send on this? It's adventuring and fighting. Who's best at that? I really wish I had Sir Mark up here. Lancelot? None of these guys are really good at adventuring. A lot of good fighters, though. I guess we'll send Lancelot on this one. When you reach this circle of stones, you should find the path mentioned by the enchantress. Follow it and close it to the iron with the iron disc, since that is the way to weaken the Grey Baron. After a lengthy quest, you find the path, which glimmers with silver light. As you start your journey, a giant griffin descends in front of you. A tall, sleek, seely woman rides on its back, who then jumps to the ground with a graceful move. I see you can follow the path, mortal, but there are only a few among you who are able to do so, and only the bravest can walk along those ways which belong to another world. I am Blue-Eyed Merrill, the keeper of the path. What brings you here? I, Sir Lancelot, wish to close the path. To close it? Maybe you can achieve this, noble knight, but listen to my proposal first. I'm in the possession of a special magical item made by the Sidhe. You can have it if you turn back and never return. Sir Lancelot's going to refuse the offer. Your iron will shows you're a real hero, and you made an honorable, respectable decision, noble knight. Nevertheless, I'm sorry to hear it, because your answer means I will have to force you to continue your journey by violent means. Sir Lancelot can kick your ass. The Sidhe tries to rely on her agility to fight against you, but her blows are far too weak, and you beat her up like a bitch. Slowly, you gain the upper hand and she surrenders. Sir Lancelot will spare her life and let her go. I truly thank you, Honorable One, but you shouldn't think that your problems are over if you insist on walking this path. She remounts her griffin and they fly away. Sir Lancelot keeps going. Although dusk falls, you keep walking through the forest. The stars are shining bright and the path looks brighter now. You continue your pleasant walk for an hour when you see the path leads to a lake and disappears at the shore. I'm going to follow the path into the water. Fuck it. Sir Lancelot's like, I don't give a shit. You walk into the refreshing water, and although the lake gets deeper, you can still feel the path under your feet. When you reach somewhere in the middle, you suddenly smell a sulfurous aroma and see a large black horse emerging from the water. Luckily, I'm in the water, so nobody notices when I shit myself. Its eyes are like empty holes. Its mane is like a writhing mass of tiny snakes. Grayish smoke billows from its nose and starts to swim towards you. I'm going to try and scare it off with magic, because I'm not good enough to swim out from it. Blue magic! You start to use your magic when you see the monster horse is swimming towards you. It fights desperately against your spell, but in the end it disappears into the depths. You swim to the shore and get out of the lake. You keep following the silver glow of the path for hours until you reach a hill. After a few hours, you see a girl on the road. I need a woman here to do the voice over for it. She's wearing a tall cap. As you get closer, she says, "Stop, Knight! I can't let you close the path!" Who are you, and why do you mind if I close the Sidhe path? I'm Nimine. I came to Tir na Og as the changeling. I was raised by the Sidhe. They taught me the ways of magic, so I can't let you harm them by closing the path. Sir Lancelot's kind of similar, but you're a human kidnapped by the Sidhe. Yes, but I was brought here as a child. I don't even remember my parents, but they must have taken good care of me. I've seen the wonders and I have mastered new things. I don't mind having been kidnapped at all. Dude, you have Stockholm Syndrome. Everything they did to you was for their benefit. How do I break you of this? I don't think this is true. I feel fine in Tir na Og, she says. You answer quietly, why do you think they sent you here? Because you are worthless to them. Because you are just human. You could even die for all they care. Why do you think you're equal with them? She doesn't say a word. You've actually found a weak spot. Oh, it's too bad he's not Christian. More Christian, I guess. So you keep talking. They'll never accept you as one of them. You'll always be an outsider. Your place should be among your own kind. Can you do that one? I don't think that... It's grayed out, so I don't think it would work. No, I would like to pray to God, but... Now get out of my way and think about what I said. You can see the girl is thinking about what you said, and she slowly steps aside. I still don't think you're right, but I won't keep you from following your road. I don't even think I could. Sir Lancelot keeps on going because he's awesome. You arrive at the valley where you have to close the mystical path. You put the iron disc on the ground. It starts to grow until it becomes an impenetrable wall blocking the path. You see the forest change through the magic of the disc, and you return to your own world. +2 to rifle, bunch of experience points. Good job, Sir Lancelot. You closed one of the portals. What's the tower here? Okay, let's secure the tower.
On my way.
And then return to the...
On my way.
Are we even on that? I want to be on the... Yeah, I want to be right there. Can I...
Yes, my liege.
Maybe I can't move enough. Maybe it'll be Fox! Okay, yeah, I think that's going to be the end of this episode. Sorry, sometimes I pause at the end. I really have a lot of fun with this game. So Mark's going to have to eventually fix up his army if I remember. Probably run out of food before that, but whatever. I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.